Happy holidays! Hey friends, this is Courtney and welcome to the Incessant Bookworm. So this week I have a bonus video to show you my haul from the Vintage Market Days of Dayton and Cincinnati. So this event is a 3-day weekend to kick off the holiday season. So this year it was from October 30th through November 1st in Xenia, Ohio. So this is not just an Ohio thing. There are other market days across the US. So I highly suggest you check out their website to see where there might be one near you in the US. But anyway, it is 3 open air barns full of vendors from pretty much like the local area. So there's a lot of folks here from Columbus, Cleveland, and Indiana, Kentucky, some folks from Illinois. So it was just cool to see all these folks come together with their crafts and their vintage goods and all this fun stuff to get us ready for the holiday season. So when I go to these, I kind of keep my expectations low because when I either shop for myself, that's selfish, but anyway, yeah, when I get stuff for myself or for my family and friends, I don't like looking for specific things because then I get kind of disappointed. So I know in my book loft book haul video, which I'll link above, I said the same thing when I go book shopping. Like I don't like having a list because if I can't find it, I get very frustrated and then I don't enjoy the experience at all. So same thing with this. I know it's about Christmas. I know I'm going to get in the Christmas spirit, but I don't want to go in thinking I need to get this specific piece for my wall or this specific gift for my mom. So if things pop up, that is great, but I kind of like to go in and scan and then go from there. So I was an influencer for the program, so one of 20 folks that got there a little bit earlier and got to check out the vendors and see all their stuff before they open the doors for everybody else and get to talk to them and get to know them and build that relationship. So that was really fun. I was there for about 3 hours and I looked at my step counter. I walked over 2.5 miles just going up and down the aisles between all 3 barns and checking out everything. I did a once through preliminary, like check out the scene, see what's going on. And then the second time through, I went to folks that like I definitely wanted to check out because I had followed them before, had bought from them before, and just wanted to support them further. And then the third time through, I really looked carefully at ones that are kind of like the hidden gems of things I didn't expect that I would get something from or was not necessarily like my style or the people that I usually shop for style. So let's get going with my haul. So I have a bag full of stuff here and I need to tell you, I had to go to my car twice to drop off things because like my hands were like juggling lots of bags and then with people all around, I didn't want to keep hitting people with bags as I was turning. So yeah, that was just a lot of fun just to go back and forth to my car. I really didn't buy, I don't think I bought too much or got too many things, but it's just like bulky bags and stuff like that. But yeah, so let's check out what I got. So the first place I went to buy some goods is one of my favorite stores. It's the ABC Market. So Allison, she is over in Westchester, Ohio, and she does bookish goods. So one of the things she had was this new t-shirt. So clearly I had to rock it. I'd rather be reading. So she had a lot of good t-shirts and long sleeve shirts and sweatshirt selections, but this was like simple, like comfy. I liked the feel of it. And it just works perfectly again with my vibe and kind of like what I think when it comes to reading. So this was perfect. And then Allison at the ABC Market is really known for her candles. So she works with this candle company in Hamilton, Ohio, where Allison makes all the scents, designs the labels, and then the vendor in Hamilton at the candle shop like does all the mixing and like packaging and stuff. So the first one I got was 221 B Baker Street. So this is a handmade candle. And this, I think she said it smelled like leather and like smokiness. Yeah, that's like, oh my gosh. It's hard to describe scents to people. I don't want to be like, oh, it smells like these other things that you've smelled hundreds of times, but she just puts a unique flavor, sense of things. So yeah, so this was a good one. So I should also say, I've also bought like 5 of her candles already. I've done reels about them. I'm obsessed. I don't really buy candles too much, but like these are perfect and literary themed. So of course I had to get them. And then the other one was Stars Hollow. So this one, I remember her saying that it is like a peppermint, wintry pine kind of scent. Yeah, that's definitely a sweet, but not a too overwhelmingly sweet kind of scent. So that one, perfect for winter. So A plus on those purchases. My hands get very dry and crack all the time in the winter, and then also like my knees and my elbows get really dry. So I found Sweet Farm. So they do goat's milk, homemade soaps and lotions. So I got the apple sage, and I'd asked the vendor which one was their favorite, and they said this one is a bestseller, as well as milk and honey. And milk and honey I thought smelled like something I had already had, or like a scent that, I don't know, I didn't think was too unique. So this one I thought was very appropriate for like a fall Thanksgiving-y kind of scent. So I'm excited about this one too. As my Whole30 experience is come to an end, I am ready to indulge in some sweet, decadent desserts. And I've been missing them a lot, especially with the holiday season and fall season. It's all about baking and baked goods. I like definitely needed this. So I went to Nothing But the Cake, and they make these small bundt cakes, and they call them buntlets. And this is a red velvet. So I don't want to move it too much because like the icing will get on the container, but red velvet is one of my favorite flavors. And they also had, I think they had pumpkin, chocolate chip, and then I think just like a vanilla. So I definitely wanted this flavor. So this will probably be consumed in one sitting, not gonna lie. So the next vendor is called Rustic Greens, and their story is amazing. I met them last year at this event, so the last holiday event for 2019, and we got to talk to them, and they shared their story about how they build their own furniture, they make their own crafts and everything in their like barn, but unfortunately that had caught fire and burned down not too long before the events, but thankfully a lot of their product was stored somewhere else. But they were just a beautiful family, like so humble and just very creative and hardworking, motivated, and talented. So I've just been obsessed with them ever since. And they had given us these mustard seed candles. So as you melt them, it kind of like comes down to like the seeds at the bottom of the candle. But I got that last year, and I already had, I think they gave us a candle this year too. Yes, they gave us Christmas in the Woods. So this one I'm assuming is like another pine scent. And those are the mustard seeds I'm talking about, and like as it comes down. And I think it has to do with, I don't remember off the top of my head, but something to do with Christianity, or like the mustard seed is a powerful symbol. Correct me if I'm wrong, I apologize. I don't remember what she had mentioned the significance of it was, but I know it made them unique. So I bought from them this display board, and I've been wanting these for ages. I've seen these on so many blogs and Instagram posts, and I just love the feel of it, of just like writing out just something simple and like putting a bunch of books with it. I know I shouldn't be buying like props, but I think this is going to be useful. I also, when I was talking to my mom about these purchases, I also said this could be like a good announcement board. So not just social media related, but like if I ever get married or have children, I could like put like dates and stuff on here too. But primarily this will be like what I'm currently reading, and it comes with like all the letters in the back too. So I think a very efficient and effective purchase, if I might say so. This is a Christmas or holiday market, so I had to get something holiday related. So also from Rustic Greens, I got this wooden box present. So it has like glitter on the top, it has like this plaid bow, and this is wood. It is hollow underneath, but it's like good, strong, sturdy wood. And I know, again, this is a Christmas market, but I don't buy Christmas decorations for myself. One, I'm still in an apartment, and I don't want to buy things too much to be in a place that I'm in temporarily. I want to like be settled, have a home, and then be able to figure out what things can go where, or what kind of feel I'm going for. But I thought this was really cute. This could go, my mom said I can put this like under my tree, so I thought that would be kind of cute. But also can go on a table, can go by like my front door or something. So I don't know, I thought this was just nice and like simple, minimalist, also going for that feel as well. But I just love this. And I got glitter all over me. Another reason why I don't buy too many decorations is glitter gets everywhere. Next up, I went to the Red Door Vintage Decor, and this is a little small shop. I had to look at their Instagram account to find out where they were in the facility, or because there's 3 different barns and I couldn't find them. And I like saw on their story, they like showed like a video of their setup, and I'm like, okay, this I can work with. So I was excited to find them. So they had this like cool crate box, kind of like card catalog-y, but not like, you know, with like the pull and the drawer kind of feel, but they had displayed this with books. So I'm thinking I'm going to put like books in here and put this on my shelf or like on a table or something, but I just thought this was beautiful and stunning. This could also have like maybe mason jars or like plants, which I'm not good at keeping plants alive. Succulents, maybe I'll get fake plants. I'm not above that. So we shall see, but I primarily think this is going to be for books. Also from them, I got this plaid throw. I had asked her when I was like talking to her if this is a wraparound, which I haven't even tried yet. Okay, this could be like a wraparound shawl kind of thing as well. I just love the color and like the plaid. It's nice and soft. If I go to like a bonfire or something, or need to walk outside quickly, this could at least wrap me up for that. But she also said it could be like a lap blanket. So this I can see as I'm reading in the evenings, or in the morning. If it's cold, I can put this down on my lap and just read a nice book and light some candles, which I got plenty of those. Finally from them, I also got this teacup. So last year I'd gotten a plate from them. So when I told my mom, apparently I like tell my mom everything about what I bought, which is fine. Like I tell her most things first anyway. She said, all right, now you have like a full saucer and teacup serving. So just gonna add this to my collection one day when I open my bed and breakfast, book themed bed and breakfast with afternoon tea service or something incorporating tea along there. I'll probably include something like this in my guest experience. I also got from the Babe Standard these earrings. So I don't really wear earrings too much, or I wear like the same ones. So these are like studs I've had for years. Usually pretty like simple, but I have a couple weddings coming up, both of which I am in, and I thought this would be great. And it's also like a nice color. Both their weddings, well, one's this month in November and one's in December. So I thought like a gold color or material would be nice. So there are those. And I think it's like a unique design too. I didn't want anything too heavy because my ears will probably get tired. So I think these are light enough that it'll work just fine. So this next one was probably one of my new favorite, I guess, new to me stores, and that is Petals All Around, and they make wooden flowers. And I posted a picture on my Instagram of their wreaths that they make like the wreath themselves, and then they adorn them with like different color wood flowers, and I thought that was absolutely beautiful. This is a magnet, so this might either go on my fridge or just like decorate maybe on Christmas Day or something, just like a subtle little thing on my jacket or something like that. But this I thought was so cool and just like something so unique that I hadn't seen anything like this before. Okay, so I love hosting, and I was thinking about, I don't know when this video is coming out, I thought about doing like an election day party, like very small, like people I see a lot of the time and feel comfortable with during this pandemic, but I just like want to host again. I want to have like lots of food, make a bunch of stuff, and mainly dips. I really love making dips, especially like 7-layer dip. But Country Manor Mixes, they have like these dip packets, and I've seen them just about every Christmas fair, holiday fair, craft fair, like doesn't matter what season I've been to, I've seen this company there. And this year I got the spinach, or the Splendid Spinach Mix, and I thought this could be nice with like maybe like some crackers or even like tortilla chips or something. But yeah, it comes with spinach, parsley, onion, and spices, and you just have to add mayo and sour cream, and it comes in like in these little packets themselves, and they have the recipe or like how to build it from there. So these I absolutely love, like easy go-to if I don't want to put too much effort into my hosting. Like these are very simple to do as well. Okay, this next vendor, they were very nice. Like I met the wife, the husband I think was getting coffee or something, but they lived in Poland for a long time, and they love the Polish art and ceramics there. So when they moved back, they created their own business to sell like Polish ceramics and pottery. So I got this spoon rest. I absolutely love it. I love the colors and the design. And she was saying when I was talking to her about it that the design around it are stamped, like individually stamped, like each element. So I thought that was very like meticulous, like very beautiful, very patient, and just gorgeous. Like love this so much. So yeah, she said these are machine washable, and yeah, like for perfect, like even for right now, I love cooking, so that's perfect for putting my spoons on the spoon rest themselves while I'm cooking or like making like stew and anything in my crock pot. So this was from Sostenuto Arts. I don't know if I had mentioned that before, but yeah, a lot of beautiful stuff. They also have ornaments and like different china and like teapots. So I might go back for those like little teapots and servingware. Last but not least, got a Christmas cactus from Meadowview Growers. So, oh my gosh, the last time I was at these market days, they also have them in the summer or like the spring, but it was delayed to the summer because of COVID. I was like, oh my gosh, these people have the most beautiful plants and succulents, but I like wimped out because I don't know, I just get nervous when it comes to keeping plants alive or like knowing what they're communicating when they're turning brown or like whatever they're doing. I just want to make sure they're doing okay. But they have these Christmas cactuses, which I don't know what distinguishes that from a normal cactus. I don't even know if is this alive. I really don't know. So thankfully they have those tips there that I can figure out how to keep this alive, at least through the Christmas holiday. If it makes it past that, I'd consider that a win. So that is pretty much it for the haul. So I think I got a lot of like cute stuff, things that I definitely will use. I know there are a lot of candles, but I've literally been burning them like this because I've been home so much that I want some like comfort when I'm working or just, I don't know, it relaxes me a little bit. It's not just for when I'm reading. So I've been using those quite a bit, so not ashamed to buy them. But otherwise, I don't know, I enjoyed my experience. I can't wait to go back again. They will be there in the spring. Like I mentioned, they have 2 of these per year, at least in my area. I hope that they have those in your area as well if you're in the United States. So feel free again to check that out. I'm excited to stay warm, to decorate a little bit, and just, I don't know, enjoy this holiday season. I did get some things that I'm not putting on this video for family and friends because that would be a spoiler for them. So maybe I'll post about that later, but they're from the shops that I had just shared with you. But yeah, check them out, like check the other vendors that were there. I hope you shop local this winter and holiday season. Nothing against like the big chains and everything like that, but these folks just work so hard. And like this is their life, and this is their business that they're running either out of their home or like a different like smaller warehouse or something like that. But I just love being able to support local whenever I can. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up or comment down below some things that you were excited about. Some of them were literary themed, but others were just like, you know what, why not? Because it's the holiday season. So I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already subscribed already, or send this to a friend who's also looking for some holiday ideas or wants to shop local as well. But yeah, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. If you want to support me further, I have my coffee and Amazon wish list listed below, but feel free to connect with me. And I'd love to reach out to you all and communicate and build a bookish community when possible. So I will talk to you all later, and happy reading.